Peace, peace, peace. It's Young Deity, and I'm here to expound on this particular topic because this is a local matter, and I reside in Washington State, not where the president reside at, but the other Washington. And there's this constant refrain of, oh, Washington's one big melting pot. There's no racism here, and all this. Everybody is one big interracial meshing pot. Man, I've found many instances, you feel me? Many instances like this, racial incidents like this in Washington. Man, listen, Mr. Young Deity, like, share, subscribe. This video pertains to the death, the murder, the senseless murder of our beloved sister. Her name was, may she rise in power, her name was Denise Nicole Smith. And I knew the sister was black because when they told me that this Caucasian man dragged her by her braids, I put two and two together, and I already knew she was black. There ain't too many Caucasian women just with braids, you feel me? So, let me give my disclaimer because I'm finna go in. This is not hate speech. This is just me giving my higher perspective on this perpetual tyranny that black folks are continuously going through in all 50 states. Southwest, Midwest, down south, whatever location or region you want to try to disassociate yourself from. Listen, this right here is more than just this is a social disease. In the words of Dr. Umar Johnson, this is a social disease that has been inflicted upon black folks in so many ways. This social black attack that is constant. This manifestation of this wicked energy, you feel me, is constant. And that's why I constantly say we all we got. You feel me? Young Deity, like, share, subscribe. I'm about to get my higher perspective on this right here. You feel me? I'm gonna let this video play because I definitely wanted to get my reaction, but I want the people to visibly see how I feel about this situation because it's constant. You feel me? The sister was doing nothing but doing her job. You feel me? And this Caucasian Neanderthal is gonna, man, like, share, subscribe, Young Deity.
Peace, is Young Deity. The universe or some type of demonic energy did not want me to load this video. I was having some technical difficulties, but I was able to find a video. This is another deplorable and horrific killing of our sister. And this is local. This is in Washington. This is in Tacoma, Washington. So that's why I say people can miss me with all that. Washington is a big one melting pot. All that bull crap. Stop it, man. Justice for Sister Denise Nicole Smith. I want to make sure I had her name precisely spewed out correctly. Denise Nicole Smith. Young Deity, like, share, subscribe. Remember what I said, we all we got.
In Pierce County, a man accused of brutally beating a Tacoma security guard to death made his first appearance in court today.
Pardon me, I know y'all just caught that little blunder, but I'm very flustered. I'm irate, I'm livid, I'm everything right now. So people, this is my surroundings, try to approach the vehicle, and I just, I might have used some profanity, but it's granted. As black folks in America, our disdain, our level of ire, it's granted, it's justifiable, it's warranted.
Court documents claim that the JBLM Army Ranger was so drunk he doesn't even remember committing that.
Why? Every time they get into some type of deplorable act, they love to try to pull this mental health, psychosis, I'm retarded, let's analyze his lifestyle and see what made him do this. But when it comes to us, lock that nigga up under the jail. We don't care if he was raped, touched, molested, whatever. Lock him up. They're animals. They are super predators. That's what your president called us. Super predators. Y'all voted for Biden. Biden sexuals put that man in office. He didn't do everything. Look at me, I didn't. But all this is married together. He didn't do everything for everybody else but black folks. After he didn't thank us for voting, he didn't thank me because I ain't vote for him. He thanked y'all, the sheeple, for putting him in office. And what has he produced? Nothing. Because stuff like this continues to happen. You feel me? Sister was doing her job.
Crime. P13 News reporter Frankie Thompson.
Oh, he was so drunk, huh? We know every time they come to white folks, it's either they always got some type of mental health issue, or they got some type of psychosis that they're gonna claim to try to absolve themselves from this horrific act.
Live in Tacoma with today's unsettling new details. Frankie? Jamie, a judge says 26-year-old Patrick Byrne is a danger to the community.
Let me stop. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm going to let this play out, and then I'm going to get my higher perspective where I break it down. Everything. Indeed. Like, share, subscribe.
And set his bail at $2 million. The U.S. Army sold...
Why does he have bail, first and foremost? He literally beat a woman to death. This is another highlight on the devaluement, on the constant depletion or the devaluement of black life. Watch how in this courtroom, how everybody on code. Watch how the prosecutor is speaking with a level of timidity, very timid. You know, I think it should be this. No, you shouldn't. Speak with a level of conviction. Speak like you know. He needs to be propelled and expedited into the death penalty. Yeah, he needs to be pushed into that. He literally beat this woman to death. And I can already see right now the defense is going to try to have some type of psychological, mental impairment type of underpinning, aka foundation for their defense. You feel me? You know, so yeah, but yeah, you know, it's constant, man. It's constant.
Faces 5 felony charges, including murder, for the brutal attack of 41-year-old Denise Nicole Smith. Today, Byrne's attorney says he is pleading not guilty on all 5 counts. Investigators say a drunken Byrne severely beat Smith while she was working as a security guard in Tacoma, trying to stop.
This makes me harken back to the time, I think it was like in D.C. or some other state, some state within America KKK, where this white Caucasian man beat some other black woman to death. You know, not to death, but he beat her to a pulp. He didn't beat her to death, but I'm gonna annex it on there though. You know, that's why I say all that. Oh, you can't apply one story for all. What man? Listen, man, I got stories upon stories for you, constant. You feel me? This ain't no goddamn needle in a haystack. This is goddamn needles riddled in the haystack. You feel me? The hell? And black people is the hay, and the needles is this constant demonic detestment, aka hatred for black people. Period. You think if that lady was white, you think he would have beat her to death? Really? Do you think her chances, I know her chances of survival would have been much more significant just because she was a white woman. You don't think her race played a factor in that? Huh? You don't think her race played a factor in that? Huh? Really? If you don't think her race, her dark pigment, beautiful melanin skin, if you don't think that played a role in her unfortunate and senseless demise, then you are a fool. You are a fool. You are a fool. Period. If you don't think that man seen her and just had a level of just uncomprehensible or incomprehensible, whatever the words, y'all know what's up, you feel me? You know? So basically, this stuff like this right here gets me riled up, bro. For real, for real. This is why
him from entering a building Sunday morning. Security cameras captured the moments before, during, and after the attack. Court documents say he barged his way past Smith into the building she was patrolling. When she grabbed...
She didn't have no type of... no authority of... He didn't even respect her personhood, aka her existence, man. He didn't even respect the fact that this woman had a job to do. Wow.
Burned by the shirt trying to stop him. The court documents say that's when he began beating her for 8 to 10 minutes. Prosecutors say Byrne...
8 to 10 minutes, it was longer than that. We got to take what they say for a grain of salt, you feel me? Because what they did, we know this mainstream media is not putting out the truth. This is a racially motivated attack. This should be a hate crime. He needs to be charged up on hate crime. We need hate crime charges for this right here. We need hate crime charges for this shit right here. Period. The fuck? We need audio, all that. Guarantee you don't think he called her a nigger? I guarantee you don't think he called her a monkey or nothing. The whole time he was beating this woman to death. This black, beautiful queen to death. To death. To death.
Grabbed Smith by her braids and dragged her like a rag doll while she was fighting for her life. The documents say Byrne choked Smith until her body went limp. When co-workers came in that morning to switch shifts, they found her bleeding and unresponsive on the ground. Investigators say she was practically unrecognizable.
Couldn't even discern her exterior. Couldn't even recognize her exterior disposition. Her exterior visage. V-I-S-A-G-E. 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 Please look it up. Couldn't even recognize her exterior. That's hate, man. That's hate. And you see how the army's gonna try to extract themselves. No, army. We know the army has never benefited black folk. We have always been on the forefront of every war in America, and they've always degraded black folks. So the army do not take yourself away from this equation, baby, because you are a part of this. He is an army sergeant, ranger, somebody that's of a higher echelon, of a higher hierarchy within the military bases. Are you fucking serious? Once again, let me give my disclaimer. This is not hate speech. This is purely and strictly for educational purposes. I'm here to edify the masses, you feel me? Once again, we got one of our people being slaughtered by these Caucasian devils, man. You feel me? By these Caucasian devils, man. Huh? Once again, man. Once again, by these Caucasian devils. She devils or he devils. You decide.
She was pronounced dead on the scene. Detectives say Byrne told them...
I gotta say what? Not all white people. Not all, but too many. God damn it. Too goddamn many. Too many motherfucking cases. Too many goddamn cases about our people getting tear down, beaten, shot, hanged, molested, raped, murdered, cut up, stabbed up, shot up, burnt up. Every type of diabolical action you can think has been inflicted on black folks. Adults, on babies, on everybody, on every type of, man, listen, gender, age, and goddamn size or whatever, any type of measurement of being does not exclude you from America KKK. So wake up, people. Remember, we all we got, people, all right? We all we got, all right? Remember that. B1. The hell?
He was drinking and doesn't remember anything except waking up in a hospital.
Fuck that shit.
But the absolute rage that was that the defendant showed in this incident, I think puts the community at risk, and I think a $2 million bail would be appropriate.
You think?
Why are you so timid? I think I'm a very prolific with my vocabulary, and I don't have the tendency or the propensity. I don't have I'm not prone to be saying and I think and you think you speaking like you timid, you scared. You feel me? The devaluing of black life and how everybody's on cold and why the fuck do you got a bail for? You should have no bail. You should have no bail. Zilch, zero, nada.
JBLM confirms it is aware of Burns' arrest. Today, prosecutors say the military...
And JBM is Joint Base Lewis McCord, if I'm not mistaken. Similar, pretty sure I'm close. Joint Base Lewis McCord or whatever that L is, Lewis something. Joint Base, yeah. So don't try to disassociate. But I wanted to say because Joint Base Lewis McCord, you guys are jointed to this case. So don't try to unjoint or disjoint yourself from this equation because you're definitely convoluted and twisted and intertwined in this situation. You feel me? You raised this person. Y'all cultivated this man. You feel me? He was trained by y'all. He was trained to kill innocent black life? Huh? Once again?
Informed them that it is separating from Byrne. In a statement, JBLM says, U.S. Army Special Operations Command...
Oh, they want to sequester. They want to sequester, a.k.a. separate, a.k.a. bifurcate. Remember, people. Remember, my beautiful people. Anything bi is two. Bisexual, bi-weekly. Bifurcate means to divide. They want to try to bifurcate themselves from this equation because they know the racial implications in this situation. They know the social climate of what's going on right now. They're privy to what's going on right now. I need y'all to like and I need y'all to share this right now. If you black, if you be one, share this off, man. For real. For the select few people that's gonna view this, share this right here, man. You feel me? Because this could be your mama. This could be your sister, your cousin, your niece, your uncle, whoever. This could be somebody that reflects us. So share this. And rise in power to Denise Nicole Smith. You feel me? Another black beautiful life. You feel me? Minding her own business. Working her job. You feel me? You know? And this Neander thug is gonna run up on the sister. Is gonna choke the sister out to death. Gonna choke the sister out to death. And they wonder why. We say cut the check.
As well as the leadership at Joint Base Lewis McCord are cooperating fully with local law enforcement agencies in the ongoing investigation. Again, Byrne has 5 felony charges against him, including murder, burglary, and kidnapping. His next court hearing is scheduled for August 16th.
Young Diddy, like, share, subscribe. Be one. Let's get it. Rising power to the system.
The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person, the most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most disrespected person in America. The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman. And as Muslims, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us to respect our women and to protect our women. And the only time a Muslim really gets real violent is when someone goes to molest his woman. We will kill you for our woman. I'm making it plain, yes. We will kill you for our woman. We believe that if the white man will do whatever is necessary to see that his woman gets respect and protection, then you and I will never be recognized as men until we stand up like men and place the same penalty over the head of anyone who puts his filthy hands out to put in the direction of our women.